The cryptocurrency market continues to get hit from all directions. The price of Bitcoin is moving lower at the moment. Ethereum is moving lower. Terra Luna Classic is moving. Guys, it doesn't matter what coin you name. It is moving lower right now. And that has everything to do with the environment surrounding cryptocurrency. I think I'm going to do a video later, but it is going to outline everything that they are hitting in the cryptocurrency market, and Terra Luna Classic is unfortunately being affected, even though we continue to build and innovate and create or grow the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem. Now, speaking of the ecosystem, one of the largest proposals we have out there right now is a signaling proposal to show the world, essentially, that we want to repeg USTC to at least $1 or any other value for that matter, so that the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem has a stable coin. We're going to be going over that proposal in a little bit of detail, talking about the pros, talking about the cons, and talking about where the fees are going on this, this dynamic fee that is being charged to help repeg USTC and help Terra Luna Classic get that stable coin it once had. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade is going to get you $5 in free crypto. If you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you guys are holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. If you want to make it your asset and mitigate the risk of holding on a centralized exchange, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. So guys, there's a little bit to this proposal. We've gone over it in some detail in some previous videos here, but just to recap what this is, it is to repeg USTC eventually to $1, but on its way up to any stable, cent mark. 2 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, and so on. And it's going to do so in a variety of ways, using a variety of swaps, but basically, just to summarize it, it charges a fee. If USTC is trading below the peg price, it's going to charge the seller a fee, bringing it back up to the peg price. Now, that fee is going to be distributed to a couple different locations to help stabilize the price in that area. If the price goes above the peg price and it stays there for a 48-hour period, well, then, of course, we have a new peg price. So this is how they're going to stair-step it back up eventually to that $1 mark and create a lot of value for those that are willing to hold USTC on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain for the long term in order to see this project take place. So just a recap of an example. If the peg price is 5 cents, and if USTC is trading at 4 cents, there's going to be a 1 cent fee that is added on to all of these sells that take place. Now, this is going to benefit Terra Luna Classic in many ways if people are still willing to sell. Because remember, you're going to be punished for selling at that lower price. But of course, if you bought it at 2 cents and you rode it up to 5 cents and you're selling it for 4 cents, you're still making a decent profit there, and people will be tempted to sell. So that fee, that 1 cent fee in this example, what would happen to it? 47.5% is going to a unidirectional limited LUNC above USTC swap pool. And if you guys want a lot of detail on this, you can of course get more detail by going out and reading the Agora post. I'm simply telling you where it's going. Another 47.5% is going to a USTC staking and savings vault. So if you were wanting to stake your USTC, you can earn rewards. This is going to encourage people to buy and hold. Because we know, of course, if you sell, that's when the pressure goes to the downside. If you're only willing to buy, if you're only willing to hold, of course, you only have pressure applied to the upside. Now, the remaining 5% is an interesting split. 2.5% is going to go to the Oracle pool, and 2.5% is going to go to the community pool. So a lot of people are getting behind this proposal because it is a way to fund the Terra Luna Classic community pool and the Terra Luna Classic Oracle pool. And of course, we know that we need funding if I mean, look, we're spending a lot of money right now. You guys know that for sure. We're spending a lot of money on layer 1 development. The Terra Rebels are going to be getting a lot of money again. And of course, we will run out of that money if we do not fund that community pool there. So the negatives, we're going to go over these in a little bit of detail. The negatives of this proposal are that it relies heavily on centralized exchanges agreeing to this. Without it, the protocol would not be effective, and he would not recommend implementing it. With most likely, they're going to most likely have a dramatic reduction in trading volume below the set peg level because, of course, people aren't going to want to get hit with that fee. The majority of trading will most likely resume above or at peg, but it's, of course, not guaranteed. The next negative is that we're going to have to be a soft peg to begin. Due to the lack of initial capital to defend the peg, there's going to be numerous depeg events until the divergence fee builds collateral in the system. So at the very beginning, right, we have no capital to kind of keep USTC at that point. And it's going to move up, it's going to move down. And people selling below the peg, that's when you're going to start funding those capital pools. If there isn't sufficient liquidity at peg levels or the price is already depegged and you need or decide to sell, you could be taxed quite aggressively by the protocol depending on how far the peg has deviated. So of course, if you're going to sell, like I say, let's say it's USTC is trading at 5 cents and you decide to sell at 4 cents. Or 3 cents, or 2 cents. You're going to get hit with a 1 cent, or 2 cent, or 3 cent fee in order to do so. Now let's look at some positives for this proposal and the Terra Luna Classic community here. It recapitalizes and incrementally repegs USTC back to $1 over time without the need for minting, forking, reverse splits, or external capital. This is a huge positive because, of course, we don't have external capital. Nobody wants forking, nobody wants minting, and nobody wants reverse splits. Although, I will say this, I'm not opposed to a reverse split on USTC simply because, I'm Terra Luna Classic. I would rather see Terra Luna Classic move up than bring a 50x value to those that are in USTC. And that would be a way to get USTC back up to $1. I don't have any USTC, so I'm not necessarily concerned about the value, but I believe a stable coin brings more value than the 50x value they're going to see if they're able to walk it back up without a reverse split. The second positive, it reduces the Terra Luna Classic supply through the introduction of unidirectional swaps. Everybody loves reducing the supply of Terra Luna Classic. It reduces the circulating supply of USTC through the introduction of USTC stakings and savings vault. Of course, if you stake, it's out of circulation, but it's not gone forever. You can recirculate those coins again. Funds both the Oracle pool and the community pool. Like I said, we definitely need to make sure those stay funded. Otherwise, these developers are going to pack up and leave, guys. If you think that they are here for the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, think again, they are here for a paycheck. Targeted approach, so only those that are selling below the peg pay the fees. Now this is beautiful because, of course, you can still make a profit if you're paying that fee. Like I said in the example, if you buy in at 2 cents, ride it up to 5 cents, you've got a 1 cent fee. Of course, then you're still going to be profitable on your trade on USTC there. So we've got more positives than we do negatives, but I will say this is just a signaling proposal. This tells the Terra Luna Classic community we want a stable coin, and it tells the centralized exchanges that the Terra Luna Classic community wants a stable coin once again. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below about this proposal. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.